It's not even funny. I mean, the guy has no timing at all. He has no natural comedic talent, no ability whatsoever. And furthermore, if they wanted to talk about firearms, why didn't they call any of us? I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll gladly sit down and have a conversation with you about firearms, and we can even do it live.
And you know what, Dana? If you're unavailable, I can do it. And if I'm not available, maybe Coleon
right.
can do it. Maybe Cam can do it. We got a whole
Right.
slew of people who are happy to come on. Not one of us was asked, were we?
No, because they would have their narrative disrupted. They only want people to basically confirm their bigotry against the Second Amendment. And those are the only people that they'll ever reach out to, by the way. Anything that confirms their narrative, because they're not intelligent or knowledgeable enough about this issue to actually bring on someone with whom they disagree.
Yeah. One of the tricks that the media uses is to bring on so-called experts, but they have preconceived notions and narratives already that they don't tell the general public about those narratives that these so-called experts are pushing. This is exactly what's happening with Comedy Central's panel. They say an ATF agent, meanwhile he's a Gabby Giffords commentator. There's an ex-NRA lobbyist that's been very, very critical of the NRA and the pro-gun movement. They're going to have him on, but they don't say any of the background. They just say, look at these experts, and we know that they're going to fill the void that they want filled.
Yeah, lobbyists are sort of mercenaries in a way. They're hired guns. So, of course, they're not going to tell you, well, look at these people that we have that are actually now working with the Gabby Giffords anti-gun group or working with the anti-gun group Everytown or are in some way involved with Michael Bloomberg. They're not going to disclose that, Grant, because they want to show that someone is disillusioned with the NRA, that someone is disillusioned with their Second Amendment rights. And so, again, this goes on to them picking and choosing people to support their narrative. They will, and you will never see these people do this, Grant. Ever. None of these people will ever reach out to someone who's knowledgeable on firearms and who supports the Second Amendment, someone who will challenge them on their viewpoints and perspectives. They will never, ever reach out to any of those individuals because they aren't confident enough in their own convictions to do so.